The onboarding process was excellent. I mean, you guys really had a well laid out for us to understand and follow. And probably the best was to have it recorded so we can always go back and refer to it. And then the things that we didn't really quite understand, you guys were accessible by phone to set up another meeting to go through it. And it really helped out the team because there is a lot of information with regard to the onboarding and making sure that the app is performing as the club would like it to. The members, I guess the best one word to describe it is engaged. We try and use the app in everything that we do. So every member that we sign up, every member that comes back to us, we make sure that we get them on the app. And then, we make sure they use it as far as their check-in, right? So right when they come into the club, they're using the app to check into the club. Really high engagement with our group fitness classes, because to enter a group fitness class, you need to sign up for a group class ahead of time. And the customer service really improved our customer service, because now when you're an instructor, sometimes you might not remember that person's name, but that person is on your checklist. You go through you take the roll call, check them off. If it's a guest, it's really easy to add somebody. If there's a class cancellation, we're able to, put a notification out that the class has been canceled. If there's a substitute teaching the class, they get a notification from that. So, communication's been really good and the engagement's really been high. And the other thing is, we were a club that had people check in for the classes, but it was a two-part system. And the beauty about your system, it's one part. So before, they had to check in online. When they came into the club to check in, they had to print off a ticket. They had to present the ticket to the instructor. Now it's just their name shows up. The instructor can click them off. They can add a guest, and just the customer service with that regard has been excellent. We use the app in almost all of our processes to save time, whether it be, booking a lane for a swimming pool. The schedule's on there. That it's probably made one of the biggest differences, most improvements in our pool scheduling, because now you can book a lap lane, when we have swim lessons, when you have classes. And if you're a swimmer, that's really important. You guys have totally exceeded my expectations. Everything you said you were going to do, you've done. Anytime there's an issue, you guys are immediately on it to make sure it's fixed. I've dealt with a lot of companies in the past, especially technology. It seems like technology, they want to do something, but they can't always execute on that. Or maybe the timelines get pushed back, but you guys have definitely exceeded my expectations with regard to that. And I think that, one of the things that, pre-COVID, when we were shut down for 7 months, you look at all the licenses that we had, and there was probably five different companies that we thought would, be great to help service our members or that we would use. And we just simply weren't using them because it wasn't part of our daily process. By having an app that's all inclusive, we're constantly looking at it, so we never forget about it as far as how we're servicing our members, just incorporating it in our daily processes. So it's much more affordable because it's all underneath one umbrella. Right. So I think that's really important. I think it's saving us money and improving customer service because we don't have to have, instead of, I think there was 3 or 4 different companies we were using. Now we're just using yourselves. It's been excellent. I mean, like you said, to have access to Praveen yourself. I have picked up the call, you immediately answer. Praveen immediately gets back to me. To have that level at that high in any company is just unheard of in these days, I believe.